Today, I invite you to take a break, a sacred pause, only you, and that moment of care for your soul. I know, maybe your day was heavy, tiring, with challenges, pressures, demands, worries, or who knows, just that tiredness that no one sees, but that you feel there, within your heart. And look, you don't have to carry everything yourself. You don't have to sleep carrying the weights from today to tomorrow, because there is a place of rest, of reception, of peace. And it starts now, inside you. This is a moment of your own, an encounter with your faith, with your essence, and with God. Here, it doesn't matter what went right or what went wrong today. It doesn't matter how many times you felt strong or how many times you've thought about giving up. What matters? It's just that you've come this far, and now you chose to take care of your soul, to clear your thoughts, strengthen your faith, and get ready for a light, protected night, and full of sweet dreams. Allow yourself to take a deep breath, decelerate, release, and understand that you don't need to have all the answers right now, nor solve everything today. There is a God who sees, that understands, and that embraces you exactly as you are. Let this prayer wash you inside. May it cleanse the pains, the fears, the guilt, the anguish, and may she renew her strength, calm your thoughts, and prepare your heart for a rest filled with love, protection, and hope. Now, close your eyes and let that prayer touch your heart. Good night. What a joy to find you here. You're not here by accident. There's a greater reason that brought you to this moment, and this reason is called care. Take care of your soul, your heart, your peace. And I want you to know, you are very welcome. This is a space of warmth, faith, hope, a space created for you. Rest, renew your strength, and simply to be embraced by the presence of God. Take a deep breath, very deep. Let the air in, take everything that weighs, and when you let go of worries, pains, fears. Allow yourself to slow down. Allow yourself to take care of yourself. Allow yourself now to live this sacred moment where your soul will be cared for, strengthened, and renewed. In the next few minutes, something very special is going to happen inside you. Because God, it's already here, ready to calm your heart. Create in me, O God, a pure heart, and renew within me an unshakable spirit. Psalm 51:10. What a beautiful word. It's as if she says exactly what our soul asks for when it's tired, when the day has been long, when the weight seems greater than we would like to carry. And today, this is our prayer. May God cleanse your soul, heal your heart, and fill you with peace. I know, maybe your day was hard, heavy, full of challenges that no one imagines. Maybe you smiled on the outside, but inside the weight of worries was tightening in his chest. And I want to tell you, you don't have to sleep carrying this burden. God invites you now to let go, to be delivered, and rest in his arms. No, sometimes we think we need to be able to handle everything, that we need to be strong all the time. But even the strongest need to rest. Even the strongest need to be held. Careful, a voice that says, hey, breathe. It's okay. You're not alone. God is here. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. May that promise echo in your heart now. Every thought that worries you, every single thing that didn't work out today, you don't need to carry anymore. Delivered. Trust. Rest. Maybe you felt overwhelmed, tired, as if the world is demanding more from you than you could offer. As if every day the responsibilities, demands, and expectations became greater. And even if you tried, you just couldn't handle everything. And look, if that happened, take a deep breath, because you're not alone. Feeling this way is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you're human, that you have a heart, that feels, who cares, and that sometimes just needs a break, a hug, of a breath of peace. And that's exactly why this moment exists. It was not by chance that you got here. God set aside this moment just for you, to remind you in a very gentle way, and at the same time powerful, that He sees you. He sees you beyond what anyone can see. He sees what no one sees. He sees your silent struggles, your hidden thoughts, that tightness in your chest that you didn't tell anyone. And you know what's more beautiful. He not only sees, He understands. He welcomes you. He hugs you. And more than that, He renews you. Perhaps in the last few days you have wondered, why does everything seem so difficult? Why do I feel so drained, even though I try so hard to be strong? And I want you to know that even the strongest, most determined, and most smiling person has their moments of tiredness, and that's okay. You weren't born to carry the world on your back. You don't have to be perfect all the time. You just need to allow God to help you, strengthen you, and show you that you don't have to walk alone. No. Sometimes all we need is a break, a pause to breathe, to calm the mind, to release what weighs, and simply allow yourself to be cared for. Because when you stop, when you surrender, when you trust, something begins to change within you. Peace begins to fill the empty spaces. Hope begins to be born again. And your strength, the one you thought you no longer had, begins to be restored. And it's not just any force. It is that strength that comes from God, that does not fail, that doesn't end, that does not abandon you. So, now, at that moment, allow yourself to be taken care of. Allow yourself to be embraced by this presence that surrounds you, warms you, calms you, and whispers very softly in His heart, "You are not alone. I'm here. I see you. I understand you. And I renew you." May this certainty settle in you, and that from now on your heart feels lighter, stronger, and more full of hope. Because even on the most difficult days, God never lets you go. Never. As you listen to me, notice how your breathing is already starting to change. Your shoulders begin to relax. Your mind slows down. And do you know why? Because God is at work. He's taking away from you the weight that doesn't belong to you. He's cleansing your soul, healing your wounds, and filling your heart with a peace that only He can offer. The Lord is the keeper of you. The Lord is your shadow at your right hand. Psalm 121:5. While you rest, God remains awake. He watches over you. He protects your home, your family, your life. Your eyes may close, but God's eyes are never closed. He takes care of every detail, even when you don't see it. That this be truly a night of healing, a night where your soul finds relief, where His heart, so often wounded, tired, and burdened, begins to be restored, little by little, as someone who is putting the pieces together and rebuilding something very precious. May this be a night when you consciously choose to let go, to give up, leave behind everything that no longer makes sense to carry. Because sometimes we get so used to the weight that we don't even realize that we are walking bent over by life, taking guilt that is no longer necessary, sadness that no longer serves, resentments that only hurt, fears that imprison, and nothing like that. Absolutely none of that needs to sleep with you today. That prayer is doing something powerful right now. She's cleansing your soul. It's sweeping away everything that prevents you from breathing lightly, to lie down peacefully, to close your eyes and simply rest, feel. Notice how little by little something changes inside you. The chest begins to open, the tension goes away, and in its place, such a good feeling comes in. So light, so welcoming, which even seems like an invisible hug, but totally real. It's God at work. It's Him preparing you, involving you, so that Tonight your mind will be quiet, your body relaxes, and her soul finds what she has been longing for: peace, relief, rest. No, life sometimes teaches us to accumulating sorrows, frustrations, worries, as if that would protect us from suffering again. But in fact, what really protects, it's learning to let go. It is to understand that guilt does not change what has already happened, that sadness does not build tomorrow, that fear does not prevent what needs to happen, and that resentment only holds you back, not the other. So today, here, now, you have a sacred opportunity, the opportunity to break free, to allow yourself to live light, to allow yourself to live with a clean heart, free, in peace. So, let this be indeed a night of liberation, a night when you choose consciously and lovingly to look at everything that weighs you down and say, I recognize you, I welcome you, but I don't take you with me anymore. And instead of this weight, let now enter the peace that passeth all understanding. Let love enter, hope, faith, and a deep certainty that you deserve to rest. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to sleep peacefully, knowing that God cares for you, and that tomorrow, a new day awaits you, full of possibilities, of lightness, of new beginnings. Maybe there are situations that you don't know how to solve. Maybe there are unanswered questions. But look, it is not today nor now that you need to understand everything. Because while you sleep, God works. While you rest, God aligns, organizes, provides, restores, and takes care of everything. I lie down in peace and soon fall asleep. For you, Lord, alone make me live in safety. Psalm 4:8. What a powerful word. May it be your truth tonight. May your heart find shelter in this promise. You can, yes, rest, because there is a God who loves you and who takes care of every detail of your life. And now, I invite you to do a simple but very powerful exercise. Imagine that every worry, every weight, every thought that worries you, it is being placed in God's hands. Visualize yourself delivering, dropping, and in the place receiving peace, lightness, love, safety. In the next few moments as this prayer continues, allow this peace to envelop you like a hug. May it enter your body, in your mind, in your heart, until you feel completely welcomed, protégé, and safe. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. This promise, this promise is not just a beautiful phrase written on the pages of a holy book. No, it is life. It is real. It is God speaking directly, personally, to your heart now. He sees you. He notices every detail of your tiredness, the one that is not only physical, but that weighs on the soul. He sees what no one else sees, that lump in my throat, that weight on the chest, that tear you hold, that thought that keeps you up at night. And at that very moment, He extends His hand to you, offers you rest. It offers you relief, offers you comfort, and it's not just any rest. It is not any relief. It's that kind of peace that the world can't offer. It is that peace that does not depend on circumstances, answers, or immediate solutions. It's a peace that enters, that invades, that calms down, that envelops you like an invisible but completely real embrace. It's God telling you, very softly, deep in your soul, you don't have to carry everything alone. Give it to me. Rest in me. I'll take care of you. I support you. No, life is really full of days that exhaust us, days when it seems that the whole world weighs on our shoulders. And sometimes we try to be too strong for too long. And He forgets that there is a place of rest, a place where there are no judgments, no charges, only welcoming, and this place. It is the lap of God. It's this lap that's being prepared for you now. A lap that doesn't demand perfection from you, that doesn't ask what you did or didn't do, but that simply embraces you, accepts you, calms down, and reminds you, I'm here. I am your refuge. I am your strength. So, allow yourself to be taken care of, to be welcomed, to be loved by this love that demands nothing in return. This love that does not fail, that doesn't change, and that will never abandon you. Imagine now, all this weight, all this overload being gently removed from his shoulders. Imagine God carefully collecting every worry, every pain, every anxiety, and instead filling you with peace, of lightness, of hope, and a deep certainty that everything will be fine. Because when you rest in God, even the storms calm down. If today something hurt you, if someone hurt you, or if somehow you felt small, rejected, forgotten, know that none of this defines who you are. You are loved, you are careful, and God reminds you now that you have value, that you are precious in His eyes. Forgive what can be forgiven, drop what can be loose. Don't take to bed what weighs you down, because when you forgive, it's not about the other, it's about you. It's about cleansing your soul. It's about freeing up space so that God fills you with new things, love, hope, and life. And if that prayer spoke to you, if it has somehow brought you peace, comfort, relief, or hope, I invite you, with all affection, to share here in the comments how you feel right now, how that word touched his heart. Write an amen too, to seal this faith, and so that this chain of love, hope, and healing continues to grow and reach even more people. Enjoy. If you are not yet part of that family of faith, light, and hope, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell. This way you will receive all the next prayers, reflections, and messages of love and peace that we have prepared with so much affection for you. And if you know someone who needs to hear a word of comfort, a word of welcome, of faith, of strength, shares that prayer. You can be the instrument God will use to calm someone's heart today. May your night be blessed, protected, full of peace. And may tomorrow, a new day, find you lighter, stronger, and full of hope.